Optimizing expected value and optimizing a single path are different objectives. The ensemble average is computed across many paths at a fixed point in time. The path average is computed along a single trajectory over time. These can diverge entirely. The average can grow while most individual paths shrink and eventually disappear. Expected value maximization selects the strategy that produces the largest average outcome across all possible futures. This is a valid objective for a population of independent trials, but a single investor lives one path, not the average of all paths. Maximizing drift increases the expected value, but does not prevent individual ruin. The absorption barrier exists regardless of what the expectation does. The log-optimal strategy maximizes the expected logarithm of wealth rather than wealth itself. This is equivalent to maximizing the long-run time average growth rate. The growth rate rises to a peak and then collapses toward ruin as the bet fraction increases. The peak is the Kelly fraction. Betting above Kelly reduces the time average growth rate, regardless of expected return. The ensemble average and the time average are two different measurements of the same process. In an ergodic system, they coincide, but wealth processes under multiplicative dynamics are not ergodic. The ensemble average can grow while the time average of a single path collapses. This is ergodicity breaking. The population-level statistic and the individual-level outcome are governed by different quantities. Betting above the Kelly fraction can maximize short-run expected value. For a brief period, the overbetting strategy may appear to outperform, but the negative growth rate means the time average trajectory must eventually collapse. The ruin barrier is absorbing. Once a path is absorbed, it cannot recover. Overbetting is not a risk. It is a structural certainty of long-run collapse. Suppose an agent has perfect knowledge of future expected returns. They know the distribution precisely, with no estimation error. If their strategy ignores survival constraints, that knowledge cannot prevent pathwise ruin. The absorption barrier does not care about prediction accuracy. Perfect prediction of the expected value is not the same as optimizing the individual path. The expected value objective and the log-optimal objective are mathematically distinct functions. Maximizing expected wealth selects for maximum drift, ignoring volatility drag. Maximizing expected log wealth selects the Kelly fraction, the unique maximizer of the time average growth rate. These two objectives have different maximizers and different implications. Neither objective implies the other. Optimizing one can destroy performance on the other.